In this chapter, we'll be looking at real numbers and algebra. We'll be looking at the properties of real numbers, and we'll be looking at expressions and how to evaluate them and simplify them. Classify each of the real numbers as one or more of the following: natural number, whole number, integer, rational number, or irrational number. We have the numbers -5, 2/3, -1 over the square root of 5, the square root of 9, pi, and -1.83. Remember, the natural numbers are the counting numbers. So the only number up here that's a counting number is the square root of 9, because the square root of 9, remember, is equal to 3. For the whole numbers, that is the natural numbers with 0. 0 is not up here, so once again, the only whole number is the square root of 9. Now the integers are the whole numbers plus the negative natural numbers. So we would have -5, and we would have the square root of 9, and that would be it for the integers. For rational numbers, well, we definitely start with -5, but now we can include numbers that are fractions, like 2/3. However, the next one we cannot include because of the square root of 5 that is in the denominator, and we'll get back to that in a moment. We have the square root of 9, and then finally we can include -1.83. Now for the irrational numbers, those are numbers which either as a decimal, they either go on forever, and so in this case, if we look at pi, we know that that is a decimal in its decimal form that goes on forever. In addition, since the square root of 5, the 5 is not a perfect square, that would also be in its decimal form a number that goes on forever. So we would have -1 over the square root of 5, and we would have pi for the irrational numbers.